Hi guys, we are now in technical background reports. Here we need to make a report in around 250 words. So, what do we report here? And what about? Very simple. We describe some machine or an equipment or a tool that we use every day. So, what's the structure? Here, as usual, we make an introduction, body paragraphs, and a conclusion. What makes this report different from others is we need to make 2 body paragraphs. The first one talks about the parts or components, and the second explains the way the machine works and the role of the parts in the operation of the machine. Let's start with the introduction. The introduction normally consists of 3 sentences. The opening sentence will introduce the topic in general, followed by the definition. The third sentence is a kind of thesis statement that describes what we're going to explain in this essay. Now, let's take an example. A bicycle that many of us use every day. In fact, there are hundreds of parts in this. Is it possible to describe all the parts in this machine? Not possible. So, we describe only 4 or 5 major parts. So, let's take 5 major parts. Handlebars, brakes, pedals, chain, and wheels. Look at the introduction here. The first sentence talks something in general about the given subject, bicycle. The second sentence gives the definition of bicycle, and the thesis statement explains what we're going to write in this essay. Here comes body paragraph 1. Here, when we describe the components, we need to say what is it, what material is it made of, its location, and its connection to the main part, like a chassis of a car. Look at the first item, pedals. They are made of rubber or metal pads, and they are attached to a crank arm which is connected to the chain wheel. This way we need to describe all the parts. Now comes body paragraph 2. This paragraph talks about how the machine works. With a topic sentence, this paragraph talks about 2 things. The motion means how it moves and how the steering is used to change the directions. Finally, the conclusion. Here, as usual, we give a sentence reinstating the thesis statements. It says what was described here. The last sentence gives some interesting information about the subject described here. Say something new and interesting. So, that's all, gentlemen. Now it's your turn. There are 2 examples here. Something you know or often use. A desktop computer and a hand vacuum cleaner. The parts of both are given here for better understanding. Read the picture carefully and write reports about them. All the best, gentlemen. Have in mind, practice makes you perfect. So practice writing again and again until you become fully confident.